Kevin Costner's estranged wife thinks the ruling that slashed her child support payments to $63,000 a month is a complete joke and has vowed to fight on ahead of a fresh court appearance over the pair's combined legal bill of $1.5 million on Wednesday. Baumgartner, 49, and Costner, 68, are scheduled to appear in court to determine who would pay for their legal expenditures. The mother of three is asking the actor to cough up $575,000 for legal fees and an additional $280,000 for expert witness fees. Costner, on the other hand, amassed a bill of $664,000 through the end of July, according to numbers presented in court last week, but he declared his intention to cover his own costs. Baumgartner's presence tomorrow follows a two-day evidentiary hearing on child support during which she requested an increase in her monthly payments from the $129,000 she had been receiving to $161,000 instead. However, in an unexpected turn of events, Judge Thomas Andrell reduced it to $63,000, shocking the mother of three, according to a close friend. The insider revealed in a statement to NAD News that Christine is surprised. Even Kevin, she claimed, appeared startled. Everyone appeared startled. It would be an understatement to say that Christine feels disappointed. She called the decision a complete joke. The buddy continued, Christine said they painted Kevin as this shallow, greedy gold digger and that if Kevin could get past his anger and retaliation, he would see how this is hurting their kids. She said that Kevin is severing her ties to her neighborhood and making it impossible for her to live there. Christine claimed that the topic was never the beach views, and Kevin is aware of this. He is aware of how much Christine values her connection to the community and that he is punishing her in this way. Christine claimed that the conflict was far from ended. Baumgartner had contended in court that her new Montecito rental home, which costs her $40,000 a month, was insufficient for her family because the kids needed access to the ocean to preserve their way of life while living with mom. She also complained about the guest accommodation in her lavish new home and said her sons Caden, 16, and Hayes, 14, would have to share a bathroom while daughter Grace, 13, has to share a bathroom with the house. During cross-examination, Baumgartner was grilled over whether she intends to get a job to pay for her lifestyle and was forced to admit that she has only got as far as exploring the idea. According to her friend, Baumgartner believes that was unfair, and says she already has full-time employment as a mother to the couple's 3 children. The insider said, Christine said Kevin is under the illusion that she wants a free ride out of their divorce, so she doesn't have to work a day in her life. However, he seems to have forgotten that she already has a full-time job. It's called being a mother to their 3 children. She said if anyone is playing games and making character attacks, it's Kevin, not her. The source added, Christine said Kevin is upset because she's happy and has moved on, all while he attempts to control the false narrative that she is shallow for wanting to keep the lifestyle she and her kids are already accustomed to. Christine said being a full-time mother pales in comparison to being a famous actor. Baumgartner and Costner have been slugging it out in court since May when she abruptly filed for divorce, leaving the actor blindsided. Since then, the pair have repeatedly clashed in court, largely over where the mom of 3 will live but also over their prenuptial agreement which gives Baumgartner a one-off lump sum of $1.5 million and the first year of mortgage repayments on a property of her own worth up to $1 million. She is now fighting to have that voided, saying in court papers that she felt pressured into signing it shortly before the estranged couple married 18 years ago. In November, there will be a trial and a decision about the prenuptial agreement and possibly alimony payments. Baumgartner is requesting that Costner cover Baumgartner's legal costs for both disputes after his attorney, Laura Wasser, testified in court last week that Baumgartner is amassing a war chest to sue Kevin. Reasonable need was a major topic of discussion during last week's evidentiary hearing, with Wasser contending that Baumgartner had exaggerated her children's needs. According to Baumgartner's attorney John Rydell, she needed to make the hefty $161,000 monthly payment in order to rent a house on Costner Street, where rent may reach $150,000 per month. He also said she needed to be able to rent a property equivalent to Costner's 160,000-acre Aspen Ranch and described how it boasts 3 houses, river frontage and toboggan runs lit up with baseball lights with music piped through speakers hidden in the trees. She testified in court that Costner's primary residence in affluent Carpinteria, California, had 5 parcels inside the property, one of which contained the main house, another a guest house, and a third a house that had been turned into an office. The family uses one of the 2 vacant lots for parties and Thanksgiving meals, while the other is utilized by the kids as a play area. One of the lots is home to a garden.